Welcome to Toffee TV, proudly backed by Ladbrokes for this season. This is the starting 11 show for Liverpool. Yes, it is. If you want to check out our match preview, it's out now. Go and check it out. Come back and watch this, or you might have already watched it and stay and watch this, or just stay and watch this. But make sure you watch this. Let's have a look at the team, Baz, you've gone for to face Liverpool in the Merseyside derby. Jordan Pickford in goal. Yes, of course.
I thought about playing Robles as well.
Oh yeah.
As well.
Oh, as well. Yeah, as well.
Having two goalies.
Declan Day as well. And Big Nev.
And Hewlett. Oh, Hewlett or whatever his name.
John Joe Kenny continues at right back. No brainer really, is he? He's playing well.
Playing very well.
Probably his best game. His last game.
Yeah.
Michael Keane.
Yeah.
Next to him, a change in centre of defence.
Yeah.
Now, is that to accommodate him or to accommodate somebody else?
To accommodate Mason Holgate at left back.
Okay. So Ashley Williams.
Well, I think we just need some defenders, don't we?
To defend.
You know, I think Mason Holgate was very good against West Ham, very good against Huddersfield, and that's why he's still in the back line. But I think Michael Keane's a good defender as well, and I think put him in there, just have some defenders in there.
So Ashley Williams, Holgate at left back. Is there not a temptation to put Holgate at right back and Kenny at left back?
No, because then you're moving. I think it feels like.
But isn't he more a natural full back anyway? And Holgate being a centre back.
But Holgate played there against Sunderland, the left back, and was very good.
They got fast wingers.
Yeah, they did. They had a couple of fast.
Yeah. Name them.
I can't remember them, but they were fast. But listen, whoever you're moving players around no matter what, because the recruitment team at Everton didn't buy a left back.
They didn't.
You know, Cuco Martin
sent 3 on loan and didn't register the other one.
Cuco Martin had done well against Huddersfield, but for me, there was just too. No. There was too much dependency on his right foot and clearance, and against these who fly at you, I just think Holgate's quite quick as well. Listen, it's going to be the temptation was to go 5 at the back. Actually, leave Holgate in the middle of Keane. And Williams, and leave Martin at left back, but then you would have had to lose a midfield player and all that. So
in midfield, it's as you were from the last game.
It is. It's only one change.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to pad this out.
Pad it out.
Tom Davies.
Yeah.
Garner Gay.
Yeah.
Wayne Rooney.
Yeah.
Now in there you've got, I suppose you've got Wayne Rooney who can go forward. We've seen that in the last couple of games, but also he's combative enough that he'll get stuck in, and you'll his leadership in this game, captain, and you would imagine Everton in this game, captain and Everton at Anfield will be a huge moment for him coming back to the club, and you just think if he can be that one thing, that one player that really cherishes playing in a derby, that he might be able to just get a grip of that midfield.
I think it's also someone to put the foot on the ball in there for us. You know, Garner and Davis will play. I mean, both of them played at Anfield last year in midfield, and both. But
what we were missing last year was a Rooney type player. Sneijderlin was missing, and he was missing when he was in really good form, and Garner sort of tried to play in that role and couldn't, and he ended up trying to press the ball all over the place, and you found that there was no one to get on the ball. So hopefully these two can go and do their job. Hopefully Tom Davies remembers last season where he was a bit of a headless chicken. It probably should have been sent off for his tackle, and hopefully can be a little bit more calm and a little bit be a bit more reassured, and hopefully Rooney getting on the ball might hopefully can steady us a little bit, so we
pick holes in there. You know, because they do have big holes at the back, obviously.
And obviously Sigurdsson on that sort of left hand side, that he's been employed in the last few games, which he's played well in. You know, it's a sort of central left hand side position where he's played well, and he can join in into the midfield.
When we're attacking, he goes central, and then he's picking them pockets up, but he's also covering.
I think what he's got to do though, he's got to cover. He's got to be in that space a lot quicker than he has been doing recently. Than anyone has been doing recently, because they attack at such pace.
Yeah, that's terrible.
And I think he's another one that's got to be good in possession. He's got to use the ball well, because again, if you're trying to push forward and you give away sloppy passes, and you're set up to go that way, and then suddenly they're coming at you, that's where Liverpool are really good.
And I think that's what they'll have been working on all week, the shape and getting into shape when they're in possession. Obviously Aaron Lennon
who again is the same, isn't he?
Yeah.
Covers a lot of space, covers this space well. We'll try and join it with Calvert-Lewin and try and be a threat himself with his pace. Going.
Well, they've lost Moreno, who No, I know, but the one thing that he is he's very quick going forward. You know, obviously Robertson will probably come in from Hull. You know, he's a decent enough player, but I think, you know, Lennon can have some joy against him.
And Calvert-Lewin up front, who obviously...
But he deserves to stay in.
Well, I was going to say, up to about half-time against Huddersfield, I'd be thinking in the ass, but he did have a good second half. But a lot depends on his shoulders, doesn't it? Because he's got to... These players are going to be hitting the ball up to him left, right and centre, and he's got to manage that ball well. You know, if he's got it, he's got to make it stick. I'm not saying he's going to win everything in the air, but he's got to make it stick if it does come to him, and allow Rooney and Lennon and Sigurdsson to join in and get numbers up in, so that we can build attacks. So at least if we're making attacks, we're either getting shots on target or it's going out for the goal kick. The last thing we can't
afford to give possession.
We can't.
High up the pitch.
Exactly, and that goes for set pieces as well. Yeah, the set pieces have got to be spot on, because as we've seen, you know, against Leicester when they broke against us, I know things have changed since then, but it almost happened against Huddersfield. Huddersfield nearly broke on us a couple of times from our set pieces.
Well, Liverpool do. That's what the key are, aren't they? I'd rather them overhit them than underhit them. So, yeah, you know, and then obviously you're looking to replace maybe Calvert-Lewin after an hour or so with Nias, if we're still in the game, you know, to try and stretch them a bit more, but. Listen, at the moment it's difficult because obviously Sam Allardyce, it's very early into his reign. We don't know players, you know, other players might come to the fore. And don't forget, we're missing half a dozen players who'd make us stronger straight off the bat, aren't we? We're missing, you know, I know we've been without Coleman, but Coleman, Balassi, Jagielka, Baines, you know, McCarthy, those kind of players will come in and make us stronger again. So
it'd be interesting to see who we've got on the bench as well. I mean, Lookman obviously.
Well, I think Vlasic and Lookman should definitely be in the 18 after the midweek performance. I
think Lookman could add something, and obviously Nias could add something as well off the bench as well. First goal scorer.
It's got to be Wayne, hasn't it?
Going for Wayne.
It's a big moment. I mean, Sigurdsson has got to. We've got to get a free kick in a dangerous position somewhere along the line.
I think it'll be Nias. And it's 9-1.
Nias?
Yeah. But so's Rooney. Rooney's 9-1 as well.
I think it'd be he's never scored for Everton at Anfield. He scored the winner for United a couple of times.
Nias off the bench. But with Ladbrokes you can boost your odds as well. You can get them for a much better price if you want to boost the odds. Click the link in the description. Terms and conditions apply as well. But yeah, maybe we can keep it tight. Get Nias on and he just does the smiling assassin job.
He's done it before, hasn't he?
I mean, that's
slotted against
hope
Liverpool
of hopes,
before.
but you never know. You never know.
Never know.
You never, ever know. So, let us know, anyway. Let us know about the team. I know it's not many changes, but, you know, it's hard to know at this time. Well, it's not that it's hard to know, but we're going to go with what's pretty much what's been successful in the last couple of games. But I just can't. You just can't put Martino in there no matter what happens. But again, as I say, I might necessarily add that. I might necessarily have Holgate at right back and have Kenny at left back.
Maybe, yeah.
You know, just to.
Well,
can we have 10
three
defenders?
Centre backs, mate. You could play 5 at the back.
Get Jags, Baines, Keane, Williams, Holgate,
Feeney. Get them all in there.
Hibbert's still available?
Get Hibbo.
Yeah, Hibbo back.
That recovery sat. Get Tyce Browning back.
Tyce Browning did a decent game.
Yeah.
Play Jagabari, yeah? All the shots, good for him. 99 out of it.
Joel up front, but just ask him to come back a lot with that ass.
Big Show.
Big Show.
Didn't wait for his last time, did
No, Big Show was rubbish last time.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree, disagree? Who would you have in the team? Did anyone from the game against Limassol impress you enough to put them into the side? Let us know in the comments. We'll see you